Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little first impressions on the Glossier Skywash and just do some makeup. With this whole quarantine thing, there's not much to do and I'm running out of things to look at on social media. So why not make use of my time and film a video? And I'm going to just do my whole face of makeup because I have nothing else to do. So first, let me show you guys the sky washes. Here they are. So I got Lawn, Echo, and then I got Terra. And I haven't opened these up yet, so opening it up with y'all. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with Lawn. And it's this beautiful green color. And I thought this would look really pretty on my skin tone. And this is Echo. And this is like a brown color. And then the final one is Terra. And this one, this is like a terracotta color, given the name. All right, so first we're gonna start with Lawn. This color really spoke to me. I was so excited to get this one in particular, but here's a close-up of the color. And so I'm gonna go in with my finger first, but I do have a brush that I can use as well. That is this real green. Ooh, this is really pretty. Ooh, good choice. And I'm just gonna tap the color out. I'm gonna add a little more on the end, that way it's a little more intense. I do think the color is really pretty. I do feel like it is a little blotchy, but that could just be user error. But on the other side, I think I am gonna use a brush to see how it makes a difference. Using the brush, I do feel like it picks up more of the color compared to using my finger, so it's very sheer on this eye. I'm gonna add a little more. All right, so here's the comparison. This is the eye that I used to brush with, and this is the eye that I use my finger with. Some first things that I do notice, this eye that I use to brush with, I notice that it's a lot more blotchy compared to the one that I just used my finger to blend out with. And a lot of the color is gone on this eye compared to this eye, which necessarily isn't a bad thing if you don't want too much color. So yeah, I would definitely say that this is my favorite eye. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. And the color really dries down powdery. It's not sticky, like I can touch it and nothing comes off on my finger. There's something here because I use that to blend, but this is Lawn on deep skin tone. And I think this looks so beautiful on me, which is very surprising. I knew I would like the color, but I didn't think I would like it this much on me. I like Lawn, has my approval. So I'm gonna take this off and then I think I'll go into Echo next. I'm gonna save Terra for last. This is the one I'm most excited for. So let me remove this. So starting with a fresh canvas now, we are gonna move into Echo next. And I think what I'll do is the color that I find is my favorite, then I'll do my full face and show you guys what that looks like. This is a brown color, a deep brown, and it is so beautiful. I love it. Oh my God. So I already noticed a difference between Echo and Lawn. I feel like Echo feels a lot creamier putting on the lid. Oh God, and it blends out so much better. This is Echo. I love Echo. I love it. I think I love it. I think I love it more than Lawn. So let's go into the other eye. Oh my God. All right, so this is Echo. It is a deep brown. And oh my god, it's so beautiful. I feel like it complements my eyes really nicely as well as my skin tone. So my skin tone and Echo, they're pretty similar, but Echo is a little bit deeper. So I get some definition without it being too powering and just boom in your face compared to Lawn. But Lawn is still really subtle. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. I'll give you a close-up again. And I knew, like, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely brown color and I knew that I would like it, but I love it. I love it. I like it more than I thought I was. There's Lawn. I think that might be the one so far that I do my full face in. Oh, I'm so sad to wipe this off, but we gotta keep going. It's so beautiful. And they do come off really easily. Just some regular makeup remover and reusable cotton pad, and they wipe off super nice. I don't have to do any tugging or pulling to get this off, just like some gentle swipes and the makeup comes right off. All right, so the last one of the show is going to be Terra. This is a terracotta color. Close up. It's beautiful. Reminds me of a beautiful little terracotta pot. And I'm the plant. I'm the pothos. That was really lame. But we're gonna keep moving. All right, so let's put this on. And again, I'm gonna use my finger to blend everything out. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. All right, so this is gonna be hard to pick between Echo and Terra. They're both beautiful colors. And Terra just pops on the skin. It's this beautiful orange color, rusty orange color. Oh my God. All right, so this is Terra. So this is hard. I think out of these two bad boys, Terra is gonna be my favorite. But I think on an everyday basis, Echo would be best. Oh, these are so beautiful. So the Skywash is super easy to blend out with your fingers. I find it way better to use my fingers compared to the brush. With the brush, I did feel like it left it streaky and blotchy, and it did take away a lot of the color when I used Lawn. But that could just be because it's a lighter color and it would be harder to see the splotches on the other two on my skin tone. But overall, I definitely say use your fingers. They're the God-given tools and they're free, so you don't have to rush out to buy any special tools. But I definitely love these products. They're super easy to put on. It's nothing too complicated to put on your eyes. Definitely great for beginners like myself. But they're so beautiful. I love that it dries down to a matte finish and it's super light, so I don't feel it on my face, which is nice. The color again for Terra. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I think since these two are my favorite, I'm gonna do an eye for both, but I am gonna take this off completely just so I can do my complexion on a blank canvas and see how it looks all together. All right, so let's get started with the makeup. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Glossier Future Dew. I did a review about this. I think it's my 2 videos ago, and I love it. I'll link it in the cards for you guys so that you can check it out. And I've been wearing it mostly every day since I've bought it, even on days that I don't have makeup because I love the glow that it gives. And then I always take a little bit more and apply it on my cheeks and then on the tip of my nose. It gives such a great glow. So next we're going to go in with some concealer from LA Girl, and this is in the color Chestnut. Let's hide all my issues, all my flaws. Let's see if we can cover some of this bitchiness I have. I don't know if it'll work that well. We can't forget the mustache. All right, now let's blend this bad boy in. right, so let's chat. Let's just word vomit. I honestly don't have too much to say, but so how have you guys been doing during the whole quarantine thing? As an introvert, I've been pretty okay, but it's a little different when you're forced to stay in and it's not on your own terms. I do find myself wanting to go outside now. Honestly, there's only so much time that I can spend in the house, especially since I'm working from home. And I'm very blessed to be able to be working at a place where I am able to work from home. But I do miss having to go into the office. And with my job, I do still have to go in for a couple hours on a Friday to make sure everything's okay. But it is really getting to me having to stay inside all the time. And when the whole thing started, I wasn't worried about it. I knew that things would get a little tough and it would be hard to go to the grocery store and get things you need, but I didn't expect it to get this crazy. And the more that I look on social media and see people talk about it and just hear things from the news and how the government is handling everything, it's starting to get to me more. I feel like that I should be freaking out and worried. And when I don't look, I'm just like, okay, things are going to be okay. It's going to be a little tough, but I don't freak out until I have all these outside sources hitting me and just talking to my friend and her telling me about things that she knows that affect people. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And I choose to not really talk about it too much because then that's a lot of anxiety and fear that I'm going to end up getting myself. And for me, it's just easier not to think about it, which I must say is a privilege because that's not a choice that everyone has. All right, so here's my base all done. So yeah, that's the whole Corona thing. I just try and not let it stress me out too much because it's not going to help me, honestly, if I'm stressing out because it's something that's out of my control. All I can do is what I can, and what I can do is stay inside if I don't need to go out to get anything that's absolutely necessary. It's not just me that I have to worry about. I do have to worry about the people around me, my community. I could be carrying the virus and I don't know it, and I could be going outside like whatever because I'm young and I don't have any underlying health issues, like I'm fine. But there could be someone who I can look at and I don't see anything wrong with them, and they could be immune deficient or the elderly. Like, it's not just me that I'm affecting if I go outside and live life like nothing's gonna happen to me. Like, I have to think about everyone else. Like, we're a community and we should act as such. Because, America, we're a smart country, but as a community, we're pretty stupid. But I've just been trying to find ways to keep myself entertained during this whole thing. I'll talk on the phone with my best friend. I'll watch some TV. I'll bake some really shitty desserts that turn out horribly that I eat and then throw away because I don't like it. But I do what I can. And I've been taking walks on the days that it's nicer. Oh my God, take a walk. A little walk will definitely make everything feel okay, especially if it's on a sunny day. Nature. It's beautiful. So definitely take a walk, get outside, enjoy the nature, the sun on your skin if the sun's out, and just breathe and be out there. Just because we can't go to our normal hangout places or walk around Target for 3 hours doesn't mean that we have to just be stuck inside. We can go outside and enjoy just the nature around us. There's nothing wrong with that. Putting on your headphones and just listening to your favorite playlist or podcast, honestly, that makes a world of difference during this whole thing. And like, yes, laying down in the bed, scrolling on your phone, it's great. But again, you can only do that for so long before you start to go stir crazy. So definitely get outside. And so some ways that I've been keeping myself kind of like just in a little routine while I'm working from home is I get up every morning and I get dressed. Like, if I'm going to work, I'll put a little brow and mascara on and a little bit of highlight. I'll put on some some comfy but nice clothes and sit at my desk like I'm at work. Like, don't get me wrong, it is great hanging out and working in your PJs because it's comfortable and cozy. But then after a while, you start to feel like a blob and your days start to run together. And then I feel like you lose all purpose. So it's better to get up and have a routine and keep things going as normal as possible. All right, let's add a little blush. This is Cloud Paint and Dawn. It's really hard right now dealing with this, and it just really sucks because we are not really sure how long this is gonna last and how is it gonna affect us going forward. There's so much uncertainty with this, and it's honestly very scary. And I feel so bad for like the seniors. This was like their last year. They don't get to enjoy like prom or anything or have a normal graduation, and that really sucks. This is supposed to be an awesome year, end of the year, and things aren't going to normal because of this virus. All right, so now that I have my base done, I'm going to put on my eyeshadow now. And again, I'm doing one eye Echo and one eye Terra, I think. So I just try and keep things light. But my birthday is coming up in a couple weeks and I'll be 26 and I am very excited. But we are also in quarantine. So if I have to celebrate or do something later, that is okay. But it's exciting. I'm turning 26 on April 6th. Like, how dope is that? But me and my best friend were talking about the other day that I should have a FaceTime birthday party since we can't go outside. And honestly, that was like a funny idea, and I told her that she should plan it because I think it would be a lot of fun. I am going to use the brush a little bit to blend out these edges. But yeah, I told her it would be a lot of fun if we did that. It's a way to get our little group all together, but also to make light of the situation. And it'll give all of us something to do. All of us will have a little bit of joy because of it. All right, here are my eyes. I just love these colors so much. And next I'm gonna put on some mascara. And I'm gonna use Glossier's Lash Lick. Actually, I'm gonna powder first. Yeah, so my best friend is gonna plan a virtual birthday party and it's gonna be a blast. I would love it if you guys would drop some things that you guys are doing to stay sane during this quarantine time. I would love to hear what you guys are doing and get some more suggestions on what I can do to keep having a good time and keep things as normal as possible. All right, we're all powdered up. Now let's add some mascara. I forgot how much I love Lash Lick. Like, look at my eyelashes, they're so beautiful. And they look so good with the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna let that dry. Then I'm gonna let my eyelashes dry and then I'll do the bottom lashes. But in the meantime, I'll apply some highlighter. Add it to all the high points and my nose bridge, some on my chin, and then the sweat stash. And then I'll use just the brush that I put my foundation on to blend it out. And then I actually am gonna take some highlight and stick it in my inner corners as well. All right, now I'll finish off the mascara and add that to the bottom. So I got my lip gloss. This is Fenty Beauty in Glow, Fenty Glow. I just love this color. All right, so this is my finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing my review and how I use the Glossier Skywash and how I put all the shit on my face. I hope you enjoyed seeing that process. But this is a close-up. Yeah, this is my close-up, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it, honestly, seeing my review and just talking a little bit about the issues going along in the world. But I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this review and just my process and talking and venting about what's going on in the world. I know it's a tough time for everyone right now, so I hope that you guys are out there staying safe, washing your hands, and just doing what you can do, protect yourself as well as your community. You could be a carrier of the coronavirus and have no symptoms, so it's best to just stay inside it at home. That way you are safe and you're protecting everyone around you during this time. The more of us who do what we can to stay safe and to stay quarantined and protect others, the easier getting through this process it will be. It'll be easier just to get through this, and hopefully things can hopefully go back to normal, how everything was pre-coronavirus. But I really hope you guys stay safe. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Stay sassy. It's a sin to go and